Hi, welcome to RoseOpalknits, a crafty channel.
This is episode 128, and I'm Daphne.
And I'm Erica, and we are a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law duo from Delaware. So hey, how you doing? Welcome if you're new here. We hope you stick around and you like what you see and you consider subscribing. And if you're returning, thank you so much for choosing to spend some more of your precious free time with us. We really appreciate it. And before we get into all the crafty goodness, we're gonna introduce ourselves. So I am Erica, the mother-in-law. I am married to my high school sweetheart. We have 4 children. Holden is 28, Thomas is 21, Ralph is 16, and Mary Rose is 8. And Daphne is married to Holden, my oldest.
And we also have 4 kids. Ours are Mason, he is 5, Paisley is 4, Theo is 3, and Isaac is 19 months old.
Mm-hmm. And we used to be a multi-generational household, but that all changed in December. And but we are both homeschool families, and we love to knit, crochet, cross stitch, just do crafty things. And so we love to come here and share that with you all. And you can find our social media handles in the description box below. You can also find links to our website where we have free patterns, to our spread shop where we have merch, to our Discord group where we host all our knit-alongs and make-alongs. It's free to join. We'd love to have you there. And to our Ko-Fi account where we accept your donations, and those donations help us to send out the prizes and to get the prizes, and just be able to share with the community that we have here, the Rose Opal Knits community. And our local link to our local yarn store, the Yarn Maven in Smyrna, Delaware, is down below as well. She has a website and ships. And our local needlework shop, Floss and Flame. She also has a website and ships. So all that's below. Any makers that we might mention with YouTube channels, I try to remember to link them below as well. And we do have a couple shops down below with coupon codes. So they're listed below as well. And today is Wednesday, January 8th. It is 5:13, and we just spent the last hour doing...
Sorry, I'll mute it. You talk for a second.
She forgot again. We just spent the last hour going over administrative stuff. And so we have a whole slew of winners to announce from various make-alongs, knit-alongs.
We didn't forget about any of them.
Nope.
We just did not have time to ship out prizes yet. Plus, it's all snowy and gross outside right now, too. So that stalled things even further. But
yes. So this, I wrote it on my hand. That's how important it is. So we still have a couple winners that have not contacted us from the cardigan make-along that ended at the end of November. We have a pattern prize winner, and we have a yarn prize winner and a pattern prize winner that have not contacted us for the Anne of Green Gables, Lucy Maud Montgomery yarn pattern giveaway that Holly Press Fibers so graciously donated to the Rose Opal Knits community. Those winners were all announced in day 2 of our Vlogmas. Now I know a lot of people they're not into watching Vlogmas, they don't have time to watch Vlogmas, but if you participated in the cardigan make-along, even if you just posted your, hey, I'm starting this cardigan, but you never finished it, check it out and see, you could still have possibly win because you didn't need to finish that make along to be eligible to win. And if you left a comment on our episode.
We should have looked at what episode that was.
Yeah, we didn't.
I'll see if I can find it real quick. I was just on it.
But if you left a comment on the episode where we gave away, or we had the prompts for the Holly Press Fibers and the Green Gables giveaway, then please go to day 2 of Vlogmas.
I'm trying to find it. Okay, it is episode 125 that we announced that we were doing the Holly Press Fibers giveaway.
Okay.
Which,
so
if you commented on episode 125
for a possible yarn or pattern prize, please check day 2 of Vlogmas. You don't have to watch the whole day. Daphne went and looked. You start at 9:05.
There
Just
should
fast
be
forward.
a little like picture of like these are the winners.
Oh yeah.
Like there is literally a picture on here that you should see, and then all you have to do is watch until you see our faces again, and then that's it. Those are the winners.
Yep.
At 9:05 is where it starts.
If we have not heard from you by January 21st, we will draw new winners for those. So we're giving you extra time because we needed extra time, because that's just the, how things have been here lately. So, but we think it's fair. January 21st is the cutoff, and then we will draw new winners. But we did want to say that we had Win Knits was one of the winners for the cardigan make along. We have your yarn, and it's gonna make it to the post office soon. Not today, because it's closed or almost closed, but very soon, within the next couple days. So that's one prize that'll be shipping out soon. And then our one and only person who contacted us for the Holly Press Fibers is Soxy Nana Alice. This is your yarn, and it'll be coming to you soon, so I hope you love it. And so those will be going out soon. Now, we finished our year-long Use Your Stash make-along, and I
might have been shaking it, sorry.
I think you did a little bit, it's okay. We drew 6 winners for the whole year. Like, we periodically drew pattern prize winners throughout the year, but we drew like the grand finale prize winners, and we picked, we pulled numbers from the very first one to the very last one. So we used a random number generator, and we have 4 physical prize winners and then 2 additional pattern prize winners. So let's start with the pattern prize winners. We're going to pop your screenshots up on the screen. And if this is you, please contact us either on Discord, RoseOpalknits Instagram, or at roseopalknits@gmail.com to let us know that you saw this and you'd like to get your prize. But you can pick a prize. Any pattern that you want, up to $12 US. Okay, so one prize up to $12 US. Contact us. Screenshot should have been on the screen the whole time. All right, and we have the 4.
This is the other one. That's why I was doing. I was like, wait a minute, something's not adding up in my brain. Couldn't figure it out.
And now here are the 4 physical prizes that we'll be sending out to these people. We're gonna put your screenshots up on the screen in a minute, but
they're all sock yarn, basically.
All sock yarn, and they were all donated to us except for this one. This one, so these were donated to the community.
These 2 were donated a while ago.
Yeah.
So they've been sitting in the giveaway piles. I think this was the last of the yarn from this donation. Well, there's one more. We'll talk about that one in a minute. But these were donated a while ago. I don't know if you guys want the information. This one is...
That's a cashmere blend.
Nom by Gritty Knits. And it is a merino cashmere nylon. So 80-10-10.
Super soft. Yeah.
And seasoning is the color. And then this one is Socks That Rock, the Superhero Blues. Oh, this is 100% merino.
Okay, well.
It's 100% merino. We thought it was a sock yarn. We should have checked a little bit better. But it's really pretty blues.
It is,
But yeah. So. And then this was the last donation. This is the Holly Press Fibers. It is an Anna Green Gables color too. It is raspberry cordial. Super pretty.
And then this, last Christmas of 2023, my mother gave me some undyed DK weight sock yarn. 50 grams and then 10 gram minis. And one day this fall, I dyed them all up. And so I put this little DK weight sock set together. Daphne came home from wherever she was and she was like, you must be feeling moody. All that yarn you dyed is moody. But,
it was the day my car broke down.
Oh, yeah. She was feeling moody.
I was. No, I literally was driving down and it was fine. And then just, nope. It was not fine.
Yeah.
It's bad. I had all the kids. It was fine.
She was able to drive home, but.
It was fine. It was like a blown spark plug. So I wasn't very far either.
Yeah. So these are our 4 physical prizes. So we're going to pop your screenshots up on the screen. And you need to contact us either on Discord, roseopalknits, Instagram, DM, or roseopalknits@gmail.com, email. And then we pulled 2 prizes from our newest make-along, which is the Finish It 9, aka Finish Your Whips, I think is what the text channel is called. And we said we were going to pull from all the grids that were posted, and you guys did a great job. We enjoyed looking at all your grids. So we have 1 pattern prize winner and 1 physical prize winner. And so this is the pattern prize winner. If this is you, please contact us and let us know which pattern you would like. Same information, pattern of your choice, up to $12 US. And then our physical prize winner is, ta-da, this is you.
You can't see this yarn. I'm wearing black.
Yeah, this is
not the person to show it.
This is really fun yarn. It's black with like all the color here. It is 3 Irish Girls yarn ink. And it is Adorn Luxe, 85% merino, 15% nylon, and the colorway Space Oddity. So this was donated to the podcast.
With those other 2.
Yeah, a while ago. So happy to be sending that one out. Okay, so that is it for giveaway information right now. We do currently have 2 make-alongs or knit-alongs going on in the Discord group. The one is the new one, which is the Finish It 9, aka Finish Your Whips. And we will pull prizes again from that text channel in April, and then we'll end it at the end of June and pick more prize winners. And then we have our year-long knit-along with Andrea Mowry, Drea Renee Knits, and that knit-along ends on February 14th. So you still have time to post your Andrea Mowry knits. Okay, 13 minutes in and we haven't shown anything but yarn, which yarn is great, right? So that's okay.
I mean, I'm sure it's pretty exciting.
All right, so we are going to get into what we worked on since the last time we had an episode. I've worked on quite a few things, but I'm only going to talk about 3.
I only worked on 3.
Okay.
That was it. But I'm wearing the Felix sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that by? Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
I don't remember. It's the one with like the super cute
Raglan increases.
Raglan increases. It's really easy. It's a good beginner friendly pattern.
What yarn is this?
Find the Love by Lions Brand.
Oh, okay.
I forget which one. It's probably, I think it's cast iron. I think so.
Okay.
I don't remember.
All
I
right.
made it a while ago. I did change one thing. I changed it to make a split hem. And that's it. That's the only modification I did.
I'm wearing my summer sock camp sweatshirt.
I
What
honestly
year is
think-
this?
No, last year, but the year before.
Okay.
2023.
It's
Doesn't
starting
it say it? Move your hand for a
I don't
minute.
know.
Yeah, it says 2023 right
Oh.
there.
Anyway, it's starting to crack, so I kind of
Mine's
feel
terrible. Mine is terrible.
So I'm starting to feel like, oh, I got to take care of that.
Oh, you don't want to see mine.
Yeah, you can even tell yours says summer sock camp anymore.
Mine's terrible. I
You
wear it
must
all
have,
the time.
You must have like dried it on high too or something.
I don't know. I think I bought like a 2XL in that one or an extra. I don't know. I bought it very
I think
oversized.
we bought the same size.
I don't know. Mine's
So
like
it's very big on you and not as big on me. All right.
This is like my favorite fitting sweater that I've ever made.
Well, that's
So,
good.
I don't know. Pretty easy.
So
What do we need?
yeah, what have we worked on? What are you going to show first?
I don't know. What do you have?
I have a blanket, a sweater.
Here, I'll start with what you guys have seen.
Okay.
The rest of them you have not. Dang it, what is this called? It's on my phone. I'm terrible right now. I'm like in a brain
It'll be on the
fog.
screen.
I have it here somewhere. It is the Easy Diamond Blanket by Lily Lake. So this is it. Oh dang it, yarn. Here it is. I was down at that stitch marker.
You made a lot of progress.
I think I have 3 full repeats, and then I just have to make this last diamond, and then I have 3 more to go. So it's almost there.
Mm-hmm.
I need this done before the 18th, which is doable. I need it done by Saturday, actually, because I have to make another one by the 25th. Not this blanket, but I need to make another baby blanket by the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is on a US 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter needle. I am knitting. There are so many sizes in this blanket. I think I'm knitting the second size.
I think that's what you said last time.
I think so. It's
Mhm.
the baby blanket size, I'm pretty sure. I think there's like, I forget. See, like you would think the baby blanket is a smaller size, but I think there's one below
like
it.
a stroller cover.
Yeah, I
or
don't
a car
remember
seat
what it
blanket or
is,
something.
though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's literally super simple. Like this is all technically a cable, but you don't actually have to cable it.
Mm-hmm.
But the yarn is Big Twist yarn, which is just 100% acrylic yarn. This one is from Joann's, though, in the light gray color. That's all.
All right.
Oh, I didn't show you my bag. It's sitting in my Fancy Boy Designs bag. Really cute.
All right. Well, I'll show one that I've shown recently too. In this tote bag by J. Crew is my Douglas Cardi by Andrea Mowry. I am knitting it all out of Knit Picks Wool Ebony Andy's worsted. Well, not mostly out of. There are a couple variations. So the last time I showed it in the last episode, I was here. And then I added that much and split. This is the right front. So I'm working on the right front now. And I am trying to get some things done too. So I can't devote a lot of time to this. But it's going, fast now.
Seems like it, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like this green you're in right now.
Yeah, actually this is one of the yarns from Ashley. Was her name Ashley?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm in a brain fog. Don't quote me on anything
I told
right
Daphne
now.
she didn't eat enough calories today.
Who knows? I might actually be getting sick. My kids have been sick all week.
It's Ashley.
And it has not hit me yet, so I don't know. I'm feeling out of it today, though.
Actually, this one and this one were from the Wool of the Andes that Ashley sent. So thank you, Ashley.
That's fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
I accidentally left the yarn here, so I didn't even start any socks or anything.
Mm-hmm.
My plan was to start socks, but I did not.
But this blue, which is also right here, is an older Knit Crate yarn, Vitellana DK. Is it DK?
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's worsted. But it's Vitalana something. I don't know. I've mentioned it before. And then this color right here is a wool of the Andes, but it was an undyed wool of the Andes that I dyed. So that's everything else is wool of the Andes. You can find it on the Knit Picks website, and everything will be listed in I am keeping notes about every color and what order I've put them in, and they will be listed in my Ravelry notes when it's finished.
That's a lot of work.
What is?
To add it all? Like in the order too?
Oh, well, it's all written
That
on my,
like fun.
that's why I like paper patterns. It's all written on my paper pattern, so I just have to.
My paper stuff gets ripped up.
All right, what else do you have to show?
I don't know. This one's kind of a mess. I'll show this one. This one's a mess. It's in a lunch bag from Michael's. But this is the Bunny Girl pattern. And I forget who's by. It's by like Diana something. It's on Etsy. And it is a crochet pattern. So it's just a little bunny. So this is going to be a mess though. Like I said. I was going to sew it together. But I did not get that far. Because I had to do stuff today. But anyways. This is the bunny's head. A little bit. And I made modifications too. This is the body and its skirt, which this skirt doesn't look exactly right. The pattern does not have this border, the white border on it, but I had to tie it in. I'll show you why in a minute. And then legs, and one leg has its shoe sewn on. The other shoe is right here. You don't have to hold the legs. And then the ears are literally in little balls right now. So they wouldn't take up so much room. Like everything is literally just in pieces. And then 2 arms. There are 2 ears. I just don't know where the other ear is right now. There's the ear. 2 ears. And then a collar. It's a mess. I totally meant
You're almost done though.
It is. The crocheting is done. This is the collar. Right. This is where that little ruffle technique thing came from down here. But there's also a hat, which I do not like crocheting hats. This was not fun.
So where do the ears go? On the hat?
The ears? See, look, this is why I should have had it done. I should have just done it the other day. Here, let me see the head. I'll try to put it together real quick. 1 second. Here. You want to show these? So this is why there's a ruffle. Because do you see the one hand? How it's like a slightly different color than the other?
Yarn.
I ran out of yarn. And yes, I probably could have gone and tried to find the yarn, but pretty sure Sue does not carry the Serdar that I bought. It was Serdar Snuggly and Serdar Replay that I was using, which I do not know the color numbers. They are all just numbers. I bought them all a while ago, so I don't actually know which one is which anymore. But
I said that she could like weave some like metallic thread through there, and she said maybe add some buttons and make it look like a bracelet or something.
I have little tiny flower beads because Paisley wanted them. I'm trying to put the ears in.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know, right? Where'd the collar go? On the ground. Hold on. So this needs to be done by the 18th also. Like I said, I have more that I need to do. So it needs to be done before the 18th. Oh, I ripped her ear out.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know. They're falling.
That's why everything has to be sewn together.
All right, here. I guess I can't do that. But that's what the head's supposed to look like, right? And then, like, I have to go through and, like, actually make the nose look. See, they're supposed to be, like, tucked into the hat. Whatever. It's hard to show. Sorry. But, yeah. Then the little ruffle goes around. Yeah, it's a mess. It was on a 2.5 millimeter hook. So it's a little tiny.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I literally have no tags for any of the yarns. They're all Serdars. I don't know what they are, though. But yeah, little tiny hook. So, and the safety eyes are from Amazon. So.
All right. So this year, I haven't talked about this, but this year I am working. So I have 3 blankets. I have 2 blankets that I am knitting and 1 that I am crocheting. And if you watch Floss Tube, then you've probably heard some, maybe you haven't because there's lots of floss tubers, but several of the floss tubers that I check out, they do daily temperature stitching, and they have projects that are assigned 0 through 9, and then if it's 29 degrees, then the day before, or that day, everyone does it different. But if let's say it's 29 degrees outside, then you pick up the project that is attached to the number 9 on your list, and you work on that project. So I kind of came up with my own thing, and I numbered my 3 blankets 0 through 9. So, and I did it like every other. So I did 0 on one blanket, 1 on the next blanket, 2 on the third blanket, and then went back to the top of the list and did, 3, 4, 5. So, and then I use the highest temperature from the day before. And then that tells me which blanket I need to work on that day for at least 30 minutes. So I've actually put stitches into all 3 of my blankets so far this year in 2025, which has felt good. But I only brought one. Oh, I brought one. They're all in here because it's my craft room. But I'm only going to show you one because this is the one I've spent the most time on. So this is my granny stripe blanket. I am following a YouTube tutorial by Repeat Crafter Me. And I will just pop like that information on the screen. I am crocheting this blanket out of Lion Brand Mandala in the Warlock colorway. And eventually I will add in another yarn in color, but I'm not there yet. So right now, this is what I have. I'm looking for my hook so I can tell you. I am using a G 4mm hook, and I have it written down somewhere how many stitches I changed, but I don't know exactly where it is now. But but here it is. So
that's so long.
Where this donut was where I was when I picked it up at this year sometime, 2025 sometime. And this is how much progress I've made from my daily 30-ish minutes of stitching. Some days I do a little more, depends on how much time I have, but I have to do at least 30. But most of the time it's around 30 to 40 minutes because I don't have that much time. But anyway, I pulled this back out and I was like, oh, I love this. Like, I just loved the motion of crocheting it. So while I don't think I'll ever crochet stuffies like Daphne does.
The stuffies are single crochets. Okay, they're not.
I could see always having a crochet blanket on the hook. But anyway, so.
I have 2.
Yeah. So that's how far I am. Nothing exciting. Sorry, I have to pick up my yarn. Oh, and my back hurts because we've been painting rooms. And I do all the low painting because my husband's 6'2". So
we didn't have to do painting. Our painting was done before we moved.
We had to paint after you moved out. All right.
I have one more.
Okay, show it.
All right, mine's a new project. This bag is from Julie. I do not know where it's from, but it was in my advent. And this is holding a brand new project, which I am in love with. So she was like, hey, does anyone want to make a knit picks order? And I was like, yes, but no. So I didn't, because it wasn't too expensive. It was fine. I did not want to spend that much on yarn. So I went into Michael's because my husband was going into Best Buy. So naturally I'm like, well, the craft store is right next door, so I'm going to go in there. She's like, what? And I was like, to look for green yarn. So I went in there and I found the green yarn I wanted. So this is, did I not bring the tag? Oh, I don't have a tag in here. It's Loops and Threads yarn in the citron color, but I don't know exactly which yarn it is.
Why didn't you have a tag?
It's an open bag.
Oh. One of the kids grabbed it, huh?
It's an open bag. Like, it's not open, but it literally just has little snaps. Mm-hmm. So, It's pretty much an open bag. Unless it's in here. No, that's a sticky notepad. Dang it. Anyways, this is the Monday sweater by Petite Knit. And I'm knitting the second size. I think I have it written down. I'm a mess today. Size medium, so that might not be the second size. But the ribbing was done on a US 7, which is a 4.5 millimeter, and the body of the sweater is knit on a US 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter. But this is where I am. I worked on it like 2 or 3 nights. And then I was like, oh, I have to knit baby stuff. So I sat it down, and this is all I want to knit. It's so exciting. I love it.
So I've never looked at this pattern, but I feel like a lot of people are knitting it right now.
It's a really basic raglan sweater. Okay. It's super simple. It does have the folded collar. So this is 2 patterns so far. And then it's just, I haven't looked at the sleeves, but I do believe you decrease. Like, it's kind of like not fitted, but like, it's a oversized but kind of fitted sweater, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like super oversized, but it's not like fitted either. It's like, just like, a simple raglan sweater. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of this one. I mean, this one's got the detail here, but like, same feel to it, in my opinion. It's on my Make 9.
All right.
And I love it. And I just want to knit it.
All right.
I don't think it's like the best color for me, but
no,
I'm feeling
like
it.
It's
I'm
nice
feeling it. I love it.
All right. My daughter interrupted, but I did want to say that I found my little notebook in the bag, and I chained 198.
Oh gosh.
That's why the blanket's so long.
That's crazy. I want to figure out what line of yarn this is.
All right, so
While you talk.
I have one more pattern. One more project to show. I cast this on January 1st, and I talked about doing it. So this is a bag by Cherish Stitch by Oli, and her information is below in the description box. And I am knitting the final 2 hot water bottle covers. They're on my Make 9. I have to knit both of them to cross off the square, and so I've casted them both on. And hope to finish them soon.
So pretty.
Because they're gifts. So let's see, it'll be on the screen, but I just wanted to tell you, Max hot water bottle cover, MAKS. And I am knitting them to pattern, except I do some more increases along the neck to fit the water bottle that I have, which is right here. So I bought a pack of water bottles from Amazon, hot water bottles, and I have 1 completed so far. So it's an open bottom, open top, and it just slides right over, and it's super cute. And I'm using Malabrigo Rios yarn, so it's super soft. And let me show you what I've done. So the first one I cast on was this one. And this is not here, because it's not because I showed it. I didn't. I cast it on after the podcast. It's there to remind me that this is the front, because I'm in the increase section for the neck. But I don't remember what color this is.
I feel like I'm making it hard to see anything with my dark sweater.
Here's this yarn. And then here is the last one. So I am just on the ribbing still for this one. And I cast on with a US 7, which is a 4.5 millimeter needle. The amount of stitches that it says in the pattern, and I believe it's a free pattern. And then I think the pattern suggests that you go up to a US 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter needle, but I just go up to a US 8, which is a 5 millimeter needle, and that's what this one is currently on. So I hope to have those done very quickly. I think I might have my tags in here. One is called this, and the other one is called this. Here, we hold this again. So I'm going to guess that this one is called Pisces.
I'm pretty sure.
And that the other one is this one. So, all right.
Oh, my green yarn is Loops and Threads Impeccable in the citron color. Citron, how do you say it?
Oh, okay. All right. So we both have purchases, or?
Yeah, I have 3
Okay.
that I totally did not need.
Well, I have one, so I'm going to go first. This is the Aura et Labora Club January 2025 color, which is St. Elizabeth Ann Seton from Granite State Yarns. And this is a fingering weight yarn, and it's so pretty. All right. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Alright, I bought some was necessary, some was not. I bought a Pound of Love again by Lions Brand. This one is in the pastel pink, which I'm going to need another baby blanket for. So, someone else we know is having a baby. It's another baby girl. So, pink blanket. And then I love this cotton to crochet a hippo. So the hippo does have like a tutu on. So the hippo will be gray, which, like I said, I love this cotton. And this one is dove, and then this one is just pink. So, and the unnecessary purchase was a sweater quantity because I did not need more. But I really want to make the Lake Sweater by Ozetta in red yarn. So I saw this one, and it was Yarn Week. So it was 30% off all yarn today when I went. And this is, I love this yarn in the cranberry color.
I feel like you
I did.
Okay.
I knit a vest. I knit the building blocks party out of a yarn very similar to this.
Okay.
I
was like,
I'm feeling the red.
Okay.
And I'm so excited for this one. Look, guys, I'm not knitting just like...
I was feeling a little deja vu-ish, like you had said. I was feeling the red, I wanted red, and you did. Okay, wasn't making that up.
It's so similar to, like, I literally just knit something out of a color. It's so similar to this. I think it was called Autumn Red, and it was a Karen Simply Soft or something like that.
Yes, that's what it was. Yep, and now I'm like, it's all coming back to me.
Yeah, and I knit the building blocks party, which I made the vest version for Thanksgiving, and I wore it to Thanksgiving and everything. Like,
Yep.
But this is a saddle shoulder sweater.
Okay.
So it's completely different. It's completely different.
Yeah,
it's like 100% different.
You can have as many shades of red sweaters as you want.
Can you guys see the trend right now? Like, it's all colors for my sweaters as of right now, because I moved all of my sweaters and I saw everything. And I had a lot of browns, and I had a lot of...
Well, that's what you like. Now you want more color in your life.
Yeah. I did the Luffy cardigan, and then I did the church vest, honey church vest, whatever it was called. I did it a while ago. I did something else too, and I was like, I like these. So now I have more red and that citron color. And okay, I need to find Pound of Love in the bubblegum color because I want a sweater in that too.
The bubblegum?
It's called bubblegum, and I can't find it, but I want the bubblegum one because I was at Hobby Lobby and they don't have any like good. Okay, they have plenty of pink yarn, but not the shades of pink that I want. And I'm pretty sure this Pound of Love in the bubblegum color is like exactly what I want to knit a sweater.
Oh, you've only seen it online?
Yes.
Oh.
But it's like $22 on Amazon, and Pound of Love is not $22. Pound of Love is like 10 to like 12-ish. Sometimes they can get a little bit more, which I will buy the ones that are a little bit more pricey. Sometimes not $22 though. It's acrylic yarn. Okay, like I'm not saying it's like a big deal, but it's acrylic yarn, and I can't justify spending $22 when I know it's not $22. So, like this Pound of Love that I bought in the pastel pink, I think it was $10.99 on Amazon. So it's like, why would I then spend more than double on a Pound of Love? Doesn't add up to me. But yeah, I want more colorful sweaters.
I just went to finish some of my projects. so I can move on to other projects.
I do too. I do too, but I need to make baby stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I find more yarn that I really want to knit sweaters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I still have the birthday socks. The
Oh,
Selena socks
It
that I haven't
was the
finished
pink sweater, the My Casual Jumper.
yet. Mm-hmm.
It's pink.
Oh.
And that yarn, like, made me so happy, too. So, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm moving away from the boring colors. They're not even boring. They're super neutral. They're fine.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my, I'm yawning. Sorry. Okay, so it is now
5:50.
Oh, I gotta make dinner.
Same.
You've gotta get back
I'm not
home.
even home.
Yeah, you gotta go home.
I don't know if my husband made my kids dinner yet. I told him he should. It's okay. They weren't going to eat what I was making anyways, so.
Mm-hmm. All right.
He did.
So don't forget, if you want a prize, contact us to give us your information. If you've been waiting on a prize, it's going to be shipped out soon. And if you think that you may have won a prize, check out day 2 of Vlogmas. 9:05 is the timestamp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe we should plan to do it on Tuesday. If I have addresses by Tuesday, I can stop by the post office because I'll be right there.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're seeing this video now and we already have your information, or you give us your information before Tuesday, the 14th, like you have to, by Monday, the 13th, basically,
Mm-hmm.
I will be able to ship it on Tuesday because I will literally be right by the post office.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't have 4 kids.
And I'll be watching
only
the
have
kids.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll only have one, and
Why
I'll
would
be
you
right
only
back.
have one?
Theo has an appointment.
Oh, I was thinking it was your dentist appointment.
No,
Yeah.
my dentist is on Friday.
Yes, gotcha.
Theo has an appointment for
Mhm.
speech therapy. We don't know if he needs it yet, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. It's okay if he does. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But it's literally like I'll have to pass the post office to get home. So it's like I might as well just stop by and just drop off any packages I have. Well, I only have 1 kid rather than 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, Tuesday. I will
Yep.
ship them out. I will send, if you would like your tracking number, I can send it to you.
All
As
right.
long as there is tracking. So if you're like outside of the United States, there won't be tracking.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. But all right. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for spending time with us, and we will see you soon.
Bye.